Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I have another client glam for you, so let's get right into that. She's a student and she wants to learn how to do her own makeup. I just started to, do a twist with it. I'm going into the Kiss Beauty spray, trying that spray, and now I'm going into the Blossom moisturizer. This moisturizer is literally the best. And after I apply the moisturizer, sorry, all over her face, I went into the Adventure matte primer. I applied this all over her T-zone because she has like combination skin, so she doesn't really have like an oily skin, but that does the job. She only has oily skin in her T-zone use, like I said. So then I went into a foundation. I mixed this off camera with a dark foundation I have and a V Beauty foundation. That foundation, I keep on saying, like, I've never mentioned the name. I don't think you can you can find it anywhere. I don't think I can find it. But yeah, I went into that same foundation and used that to bronze her face, to give her dimension. I would have shown more of doing the other side, but every time I show you a part, then I go off camera to, explain better to her so she could understand. I feel like I was kind of a good teacher. I didn't think I wanted to do this. It wasn't bad. It's just that it took way longer than I thought. And I feel like we should have another class where she actually does her own makeup. But we shall see how it goes. Maybe this week. I don't know if I'm going to record that though. I went into blush. This is from my lip palette, and I started applying that under her eye towards her outer cheek because I wanted that lifted look. So I went into some concealer from Avoa Cosmetics. I don't know if it's Avoa Cosmetics or Beauty. I think I said this the last time too. I'm not sure, but yeah, I started applying the darker shade on the outer part of her under eye, and then I went into the brighter shade. I first used a brush to place it so I can have that, like, it can give me that specific place that I want it to be. And then I went back into that Kiss Beauty spray again to, to rehydrate the skin so the concealer can blend even more. I feel like my eyebrows run a little bit thick. I really need to chill. That's one of the things that is pissing me off about my own work right now. But yeah, we grow every day from what we do. So let me just let you continue enjoying this part. So after using a brush to blend out her concealer, I went into a beauty blender to give it a more seamless blend. And after that, I went into the V Beauty palette. You can literally see the palette at the side. I was using that to set her under eye before I went into my setting powder to bake. This powder is very nice, but I think I want to try other powders, especially for the under eye. It's very good for the skin, but to give it a complete glow. That sounds crazy. If you have recommendations, though, please let me know in the comment section. And I went into that to apply it all over her face. And now I'm going into a Blossom setting powder to bake her under eye. Sorry. I don't want like a very bright under eye, but I feel like I should have gone a little bit brighter on this look. Maybe just at the inner corner. Not that it was bad. It could have just been a little bit brighter. It could have been a little bit brighter. So now I'm going into the eyes. I already primed with the Cindy's Beauty eyeshadow primer. And I went in with the Annie's Meet the Browns eyeshadow palette for the eyes. Like the brown ones, yes. I was trying a new look that I'd never tried before. I saw it online and I was like, I really need to try this. It was way more dramatic than I later did. I think I just kind of lazied out and just decided to stick with just the mattes. But yeah, I'm going into a darker shade from the Annie's Beauty palette here. Just using that to contour the eyes to give it more dimension. So, I don't know. What do you think of this look? I really love the way the eyeshadow looked. I love the blend between the two pinks. Like, they look so pretty. This is my first time trying a look like this on a client. I mostly do very simple looks on them and do like the complicated ones on myself because most of the time these looks take a lot of time. But yeah, it was pretty cute. And to be honest, she was already starting to get tired here. You can see her eyes were sleepy. but I was going into the second shade of the pink eyeshadow. Oh, sorry, the pink eyeshadow was from the Blossom African Queens eyeshadow palette. So I was just using that to add to the lighter part, so you can have that gradient between light and darker pink. And now I'm going back into the brown I used from the Annie's Beauty palette to contour it. I finished the eyes off camera because time was really going, and I needed to finish fast. So now I'm dusting in the rest of the powder into her skin. I don't know why we're laughing here, but now I'm bronzing her skin tone and just giving it more dimension, so the colors that we added at the beginning with the wet products can come back and pop out with the powders. And now I'm going into blush. My blush is also from the Blossom cosmetic Blossom makeup eyeshadow palette, and I first went into an orange shade. I always like doing that for dark skin because it just adds a little bit of warmth. I like that one before I went into a darker pink. And now I did her lips. This is from the Blossom makeup lip palette. I did her lip off camera. To be honest, I don't know why I did that, but I just did. I'm spraying her face with the Kiss Beauty spray and just letting that dry that out with my fan. You see, I went up with that spray like 3 times, just to give it that oomph. And now I'm giving her a spray from the Blossom makeup line again. This will make the makeup not budge. And that's the finished look. What do you think? I think the eyes were gorgeous. I literally forgot to add lashes to the last part, but after I added lashes and all, I think this looks very beautiful. So let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching.